looked like my experiment from last night, it actually didn't go as bad as I thought it did. So, I think what I want to do is I'm going to apply it again, because it looks like it might need a second coat. But it actually looks kind of cool in black. It actually doesn't look bad. I think I like the black a lot, actually. Maybe it's speaking to my inner emo kid. Maybe. I don't know. But I feel like it's speaking to my inner emo kid. Funny, the other day I was hanging out with the horses, and I just ended up singing that one song was the Secondhand Serenade. I'm sure everybody knows the song. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. That one. I'm sure everybody heard that song before. I don't need to ruin it, actually. But, just painting over here. It doesn't look that bad. You should write your name in case it says Libby, Libby, Libby on the ring. We like it and everything. I like that idea. It's very poetic. Albert, hi, by the way. How are you doing? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. It's like when it's dried, it's like actually pretty dope. So so there were some parts there were some spots that I missed. So I'm gonna try. I think what I want to do is paint basically everywhere and then residual. Like and subscribe. I gave you my like. Thanks, Albert. You are the sweetest. How's your day going, by the way? What are you up to? How's your day? How's work? Hi, Isaac from the UK. How are you doing? Arsenal, Jazz, what's up? Hey, Jazz, what's going on? Just wonderful. I'm okay. It's been a long day. It was a rough one today. But we got through it, so. You were supposed to use clear nail polish, by the way. Yeah, so I heard, so someone had mentioned that, but the issue was that the paint had already wore off. So it was already like this weird orangey, like when the silver color washes off type deal. So it didn't make sense to go ahead and for me to go ahead and use a clear nail polish if I'm just emphasizing that ugly color. You know what I mean? I feel like that makes sense in my brain. Because I heard, there was somebody else who had mentioned, hello, will you still be interested in playing Hemorrhoid Hunters with... Isaiah, you can go. That's not cool. You could go bye-bye, I guess. Albert, you got this, right? Yes, I knew it. I'm listening and looking at Libby, and the like. You are, like awesome. I knew you had it. I knew you were on it already. So, how's work going? Tell me about your life. My life is just not that exciting. I feel like the weekend is the only time I ever really look forward to it. And it's not because it's the weekend, it's because I finally get to hang out with the horses. That is my happy place. Not the mall. Not shopping. But hanging out with my girls, which are horses. Oh my god, it's crazy to me because once upon a time I thought it was so funny when people said, I hate people, I don't want to hang out with people, I just want to I want to hang out with animals. I'm like, yeah, that's just, they're just saying it, right? No, I'm like, they're actually serious. And now I feel like I have horse people energy. And you know what? Horse people energy is pretty baller. Sound like such a lame adult by saying that. So, I mean, today was interesting at work because I was like, I'm like uncovering hidden gems of like information. But because I keep uncovering hidden gems, it means I have the obligation to document that information. What do you do on this channel? So, I mean, on the weekends, I hang out with horses, and that's what, if you look toward my shorts, most of them are about the horses that I hang out with on the weekends. I volunteer at this horse ranch, so that's what I do. When I'm just home, it's just chit-chatting, and you get to see me do whatever, but it's nothing quite exciting. It's just me chit-chatting. Mason Bender. Is it, what's that picture? Is it supposed to be a hamster? My life is always going great as long as at the end of the day I can see you. Oh, Albert, you're sweet. Well, I'm happy that I get to see you at the end of the day too, even though I don't get to see you, but at least as long as I see your name, that makes me smile. What are you doing now? It's a funny picture. So I'm painting a ring, as it turns out, with black nail polish. I kind of like the black. I feel like it's pretty cool. But now I'm curious if the matte polish will make it look cooler. I feel like it won't, and it feels like it would be a mistake, but the curiosity in me can't help but wonder, would matte clear polish look good on this? I feel like it won't. I feel like maybe I should listen to my gut on this one. I usually don't like to. Or maybe it's this dark red. No, I'm overthinking this, right? I should just leave it the black nail polish. I should just leave it alone. Oh, it's a funny picture. I thought it was a hamster. What is the picture of? Try it. You don't know until you try it. You know, you're right. You're right. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna listen to you, Mason Bender. Let's give it a go, shall we? On top of the black nail polish. Let's see how this goes. You never know, right? You only live once, and it's me making a weird face. Oh, is that what it is? I don't know why. Oh my god, now I feel like a jerk because if I think you making a weird face makes you look like a hamster, I feel like such a jerk. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that person. Ah, shucks. Yeah. You're awesome, Albert. Come on. Did you get scared of the iguana? Is that why you... So, we're having an issue with the car. I'm not going to get too much into it, but I ended up having to help my husband with the car yesterday and today. So, I mean, that's kind of like... And at that point, I'm already tired. Like, I don't even want to go for a walk. Hopefully the situation with the car is over so I can go for a walk. The iguana didn't scare me that much. Come on, Albert. Come on. I'm not that chicken. A little. But I'm not that chicken. I'm a little chicken, not too much chicken. It's not the KFC over here. That was a dumb joke, but I'm sticking with it. It's it's okay. It's funny you thought I was a hamster. I feel like a jerk. Oh God. You're gonna tell everybody, oh my God, this lady thought I was a hamster. I'm gonna not forgive myself after this. Okay, I think it's actually looking kind of cool. I feel like this would have been a great Halloween vibe. I think I missed the opportunity for that. Oh shit. Sorry. Excuse my language. Why do they always say excuse my French? I don't want to give the French credit for me cursing. Why should they get all the credit? No. Not excuse my French, excuse my American ass. See, I told you, you don't know if you until you try. No, you're right. Actually, it's actually looking pretty cool. So there are like little rhinestones around the. So one of the reasons why I love this ring, and that I'm doing everything to make it work, is because it's a mood ring. So if you're younger and you don't know, mood rings were a thing of like the 90s and the 80s and the early 2000s. They were so cool and they were so trendy. So I went to the store called Sugar Boo, and there at the register was this overpriced mood ring, and I had to have it because it's part of my childhood, and nostalgia means extra money, right? That's why when people see makeup palettes for Nickelodeon and it's like $30, $40, people are like, take my money. So of course, what I did, I gave them my money for a mood ring where the paint immediately came off. So hopefully it's going to work now. I covered the rhinestones with the nail polish, but I think I'm just going to clean that up later. I used to have one. I thought it wasn't real. They're not accurate. It goes by your body temperature. So if you're like really warm, you're going to see it being one color, and then if you decide to go wash your hands, it's going to change to a completely different color, which I love it. I don't care if it's not accurate or anything. It's nostalgia. It feels like when I was 10. I love that. Found out my sister... Wait, hold on. You guys just read what I read? Mike Jones found out my sister is pregnant. Looks like I'm finally going to be a dad. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you meant uncle. I think you meant uncle. Otherwise, I'm a little worried for you, Mike Jones. For as an average name as this may be, I think I'm a little worried. I think it's cool how it changes color. Yeah, that part is so cool. It's awesome. Sometimes I think it's a little accurate because I think when you get mad, maybe your body temperature does rise to a certain degree. Maybe. So if that's the case, that's great. Then I think it works to a certain extent, and I'm okay with that. Even if it's not even if it's not accurate, I don't care. We're talking about something that was so popular, and if I can have a whole collection of mood rings, I would, but I'm trying to be a minimalist, and I'm trying to keep the hoarding down to a minimum. Jessica Martin trolling. Yeah, probably. I don't understand. What's the point of trolling? Anybody understand? Has anybody looked into the psychology of people who troll? I'm very curious. Like, is it just like they didn't get love as a child, so they feel the need to go into certain places and just say the most ridiculous nonsense? Is that true, Mike Jones? Do you not feel love? Because this is a safe space. Squid Game. Wait, Squid Game is a liar. I saw no squids. Yes. Wow, that is the longest screen name. And I agree. It is a liar, and I definitely didn't see any squids, and I want my money back. Even though I technically didn't pay any money, I paid money to Netflix. I didn't pay money to Squid Games. But yes, what makes it safe? Sorry, Axel. What makes what safe? This is a safe space. Um, I would say that there's no judgment, and sometimes people are hurting, and hurt people. And because I'm not a doctor, and I'm a very understanding human being, and I'm not going to fault you for making a mistake one time, that makes it a safe space. Maybe. That, and I got pillows. Maybe if you fall. I used to troll people. Wait, hold on. Should Mike Jones go to the block party and celebrate? I think so far he didn't say anything. So maybe Albert, maybe we'll let it pass. But if he says something again, he can go to the block party. I used to troll and people troll to make people mad, but I don't want to do it more because I start to understand it was very rude. Fair enough. And you know what? It's good on you for acknowledging, your downfalls. That is good. It takes a strong person to understand that they did something not great. It takes me a while to understand that I didn't do anything. I did something not great. I mean, obviously, I am a perfect person, and I don't do anything. But for the most part, I would say that I've been doing better as far as my growth. Axel, yeah. Safe space, man. Hey, how's everybody doing? Support the hustle. Add me on here at PNW Traveler. All right, I'll sub if you sub, my dude. PNW Traveler. What do you do on that channel, man? Or girl, actually. I don't know. PNW Lens Traveler. Wow, I can't read. I need to check that out. Are you in Big Daddy, Texas? No, I'm in Big Mommy, Florida. Sorry, that was stupid. I don't know what came over me. But I'm in Florida. But I'm from Jersey originally. Jersey is the best state in the United States. I don't care what anybody says. I sub, by the way. I think you're pretty cool, and I might want to come to your more of your lives. Thank you, Mason. If I may call you Mason, I think you're pretty cool too. See, the thing about trolls, it's a competition to see who can make you go away from your regular scheduled program. That is funny. I actually that is. I don't know how you come up, how you're so witty. How do you stay on your feet like that all the time, Albert? I really don't understand it. You're very good at what you do. Can we see your feet? No one's allowed to see my feet. Matter of fact, it's illegal. It's illegal to see my feet. You see my feet, you turn to stone. Does that help? Just subbed. I travel the Pacific Northwest and I take nature videos, but we'll be doing food videos of places I encounter on my travels. That's really cool. So, like, what has been your favorite place to travel? I'm very curious. I like the whole idea of like a travel vlog or a travel YouTube or whatever it's called. I love those things. I like to look at those and dream a lot. If it's like, I want to go to Washington at some point because it seems like such a peaceful and pretty place. I'd love to see that. Did you know I used to be a troll? I didn't know that, Albert, but I feel like you would if you were a troll, you'd be the best troll. But I'm very surprised because I feel like your heart is too much in the right place. You're just too nice. Mahmoud Sheikh? Petit Pakistan Multan. Good morning. Well, good morning to you, Mahmoud. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. That person What do they do on their channel they troll? That person, what do they do on their channel they troll? I don't know, man. Like, I just never thought of trolling as fun. It just never was fun for me. Like, I think if it's like... Okay, let me put it like this. If a person seems really, really fake, maybe I could be like a little sarcastic. But I wouldn't say something super obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't seem right. If someone was like, oh my god, I wake up at 4 a.m. and I do a spa routine and then I run for a mile and then I look perfect afterwards, I might be a little sarcastic. I might be a little snarky. But I don't join other people's lives enough to know to actually, do that to anybody. So, yeah. That person, what did they... Hold on. Sorry, I read the same thing out loud. Mahmoud Sheik. Hello. Yeah, hello. Hello. How are you? So far, Astoria, Oregon has been unique and highly recommended anyone checking it out. Astoria, Oregon. Okay. I'm going to take you up on that. Astoria, Oregon. I'm going to look that up. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to look it up right now. I trust you. Astoria, Oregon. I feel like you're probably right about that. Oh my god, that is so pretty. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like someplace in Europe. Maybe it's like Holland. Maybe it's Holland I'm thinking of. How would you describe it? I feel like Netherlands, Holland, well, same thing. Holland, Netherlands are the same thing. But like very green, very lush. The water is so pretty. Do they have humpback whales? I feel like they would have humpback whales. Those are my, second favorite whale. Belugas are my first favorite. Joe Leroy. Okay, thanks for the kisses. Appreciate it. Not necessary. Very married, by the way. Very married. Very taken. Just feel like I need to say it. Hey, I have to leave. Are you going to be on live tomorrow and I can see the ring before you leave? Can I say... Oh, okay. I will be on live tomorrow. I will show you the ring before you leave. Hold on. So, it doesn't look fantastic now. It looks a little lumpy. But I'm going to take care of that. Actually, it's pretty dry. Oh, yeah, it's pretty dry. It looks worse than what it will look like in the morning. No! I have hope. I have hope, is what I'm saying. But yeah, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Again, I feel like it was a missed opportunity not to wear it on Halloween. Very missed opportunity. But I will be on live tomorrow, so then you can still see me tomorrow. I hope you can come. Yeah, it's like I'm kind of excited about it, low key. Oh, but I think I missed a spot. I missed a big spot. Hold on. I missed a big freaking spot, dude. It's a good thing you asked me. Please be careful, hun. Mr. Summon Tukfak is watching the stream. I will be careful, Melosh. I will be careful. I wouldn't want Mr. Summon Tufak. I feel like it's a weird name that you created. I'm a little worried about you. How are you doing tonight? You're being trolled again. No, I'm sure I'm being trolled, but I'm being sarcastic, and you know what? It's all good. It's all good. 100% I'm being trolled. The word troll stands for control. Is it really? I don't think so. Really? Is that really what it stands for? Like I said, I don't really get anything out of trolling. I don't know. I just don't care that much. Like, you know, as long as the whatever is happening doesn't bother me, it's fine. Well, bye, Mason. Have a great night. See, they are taking control of your life. Oh, is that what you mean? Well, I mean, like, I'm just, you know, pick up. You're doing things that you didn't want to do. I mean, I'm just chit-chatting, I guess. I guess I just don't... It doesn't bother me that much. Unless it's, like, really gross and weird. But for the most part, I don't know. I'm like a duck. I just let it roll off my back. Plus, they know how stupid they sound. I'm sure they know how stupid they sound. Just stick together, Rangers schedule program. The regular schedule program, you mean? Because I don't know what a Ranger schedule program is. I'm really excited about this Astoria, Oregon place. It's really pretty. Does anybody know if they have humpback whales? Don't do anything unless you had it planned. Oh my god, you're talking to the wrong person, Albert. I am such my ADHD just gets the best of me. Also, I end up reading it out loud, so I would just get a little, I'm like, okay, well, alright, you know? Like, that was weird, but okay. But anybody else seeing this? This is so cool. Hold on. And plus, I don't have anything planned when I come on live. It's always random. You guys see this? How pretty is that? That is something. Oh, that's a cute house. The reason I'm able to block out people is that they were my competitors when I was a troll. I mean, you're very good at it. I'll definitely give you that. Wait, Laneige is bad. Hello, I got smacked by an 8th grader today. I believe it. I got roasted by an 11-year-old today. My son. My son is the 11-year-old that roasted me. But, this really is such a cute town. Too bad the West Coast is so darn expensive. It's just too expensive. I don't know any of you guys who live on the West Coast. I really don't understand how you do it. We had a friend who, I think, he moved from New York to go to, I think he lives in Los Angeles. We call him Hollywood. And it's like, he's just been struggling. That's because you're not an evil person. Trolls have to be a little evil in order to be a troll. And there's just never one at a time. I mean, you're not a little evil, Albert. There's no way. I would never agree with that. I don't see that in you at all. I mean, everybody can be a little bit of a jerk, you know, and again, I can agree with that, you know. I can be a jerk. I'm pretty sure if you ask my husband, he would say that I'm a jerk a little bit. Just a little bit. When I, like, if things don't go necessarily... I'm not a control freak, says every control freak. But seriously, I'm not a control freak. But, like, there are certain things where I'm just like, okay, can we just not do it this way? Like, can we just do this in a smart way? Like, I really think safety is definitely a thing because you just don't get fingers back or toes or anything. So me being absolutely careful is definitely important. By the way, I'm probably gonna screw up my speaker. You're telling me that's why I time out a lot of people because maybe, possibly, I like doing. No, well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you do. Do you like it? I mean, if you do, I'm not gonna fault you for it. I think like it's like cops and robbers, right? Everybody kind of likes it to an extent because some people like to be the cop and then some people like to be the robber. I always like being the robber. I never like being the cop. Nobody like most people don't like being the cop, but it takes a special person to actually like being the cop. Okay, it's looking a little bit better. I don't know if you're able to see. It's looking a little bit better. Hey, look at this, green. Boy, that's my favorite color. Green is my favorite color. Albert, remind me, what was your favorite color again? I think I spent over $10 on this nail polish, by the way, and I'm going to be a little annoyed to be using it on this project, but you know, at the same time, fuck it. I never told you what my color was. Okay, so tell me. I like to think that you can know a lot about a person by their favorite color, but that's kind of also bullshit, so. But I could pretend. I'll tell you my favorite color if you tell me yours. I just said it out loud like an idiot. Damn it. I had basmati rice and a potato bean curry today. So that was my dinner. It was actually pretty good, pretty quick. I try to go more veggie based because A, it's cheaper in this economy. Heck yeah, and then B, I don't know, it was quicker. It's really quick. Um, Wait, hold on. I don't have a favorite color, but I have a few. Yeah, that sounds good. It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. What did you have today, Tedrick? White and black are hues. They are not colors. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was actually, I didn't know that they were considered hues, actually. I thought hue was like this similar to like a shade, but you're probably right. Yeah, my favorite color, well, it's dark green. Let's be like, I'm not like, I don't do any neon shit. I hate neon green. It's such an ugly color to me. You know, for some people who can rock it, you know, be my guest. But it's just not my color. But I love a good, beautiful forest green. I used to have it as a hair color. It would appear black when it was dark, but in the sunlight, you would see like this beautiful dark green color just flowing from my hair. It was wonderful. I do love black. As far as like dressing in black, I probably wear more black than I should. As far as I am concerned, my coworkers think I am goth because most of my clothes are black. And you know what? I let them think I'm goth because it works out. I don't get invited to many parties, and I like that. I think I'm actually going to put this polish on top of my nails. It's because you don't have to mix anything with black to be black, and you don't have to mix anything with white to be white. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. I mean, I didn't even know what... I thought shade and hue were the same thing, but you're like I said, you're probably right about that. Okay, so what is it about black that you like so much? I mean, black looks cool. Let's be real. Black looks cool on, let's say, first off, everybody. But what is it about black that attracts you to black so much? I do love black. I like it more than white. I don't look good in white at all. Should have seen me on my wedding day. Ugh. But I think it also depends on, like, if we're talking about clothes or are we talking about things, right? Like, if you were to buy a car, what color would your car be? And that would be, like, you know, your favorite color of things. But if you were to buy, if you were to buy a suit, what color would your suit be? My motorcycle's all black. What kind of motorcycle do you have? Is it a Harley Davidson? Let it be a Harley Davidson. Let it be a Harley. Let me find out. Not like I'm gonna beat you up or anything, or am I? If I don't drive. I'm actually terrified of the idea of driving. I'm actually very, very scared. Call me chicken. It's okay. I have been called worse. Harley Davidson. Yes, I feel like it was definitely a Harley. Feel like you're a Harley type of dude. My dad's favorite bike is a Triumph. And I like a Kawasaki. One friend of mine from back in the day had a Kawasaki Ninja. I think it was a 600 cc's. My God, I love that bike. My mom did not love me riding on the back of it, though. I'll tell you that. She hated that. I loved it, though. Oh my God, it was the coolest thing. I was in high school. Nothing was cooler than carrying a freaking motorcycle helmet and telling everybody, oh, the reason I'm carrying it all over the place is because it doesn't fit in my locker, because it didn't fit in my locker. So I was just that chick. This is actually way better matte. You guys see this? It's actually way better matte. I need to buy this again. Probably the best use of my money so far. Shit, my dad's calling me. Hold on. I'll call him back later. I'm gonna give it like a maybe... Albert, remind me later to call my dad. Okay? I trust you. My, the bar I worked at is called Club Members. I am part of the same club. I am not allowed to say the name of the group I belong to because it's banned since... it is banned saying the name on social media. Or since the name on social media. Okay, that's fine. I will just make up a name for you. I'm just gonna make up a club name for you. The Badass. How is that? I don't know. Good name? Bad name? I don't know. But this looks pretty good. This also looks pretty good. I think I'm happy with the ring. I mean, like, maybe next time I'm gonna find, like, a silver nail polish just for projects like this. But I think for the most part, I'm happy with the ring. And it's banned on social media. Okay. Are you guys that scary? Are you? I doubt you're that scary. Come on. I wouldn't believe it even if you told me anyway. Has anybody been? Have you been on Twitter lately? Is it banned on Twitter? I feel like with Elon Musk taking over, it's probably not banned there. It is a well-known organization because I said I can actually get in trouble on social media for saying the name. Okay, fair enough. I mean, YouTube's stupid for stuff like that anyway. Okay. All right, I got you. I mean, that's, that, you know what? It happens. By the way, don't forget to call your dad. Well, remind me at the end of the live. Because I'm probably going to forget to call my dad. I have to call him back. There's probably a reason he's calling me, because he never usually calls me this late. So it's either like he has a favor he needs, or he's calling me so he doesn't fall asleep in the car. What's your best life advice? Interesting. I think I like this question, but it depends. I feel like it's always depends on what stage of your life you're at, because certain things are not going to be like absorbable for you until you're at that point in life, right? So, one of my one of my best situations I've ever been in is, the best things I ever done has been distancing myself from fake friends, cutting them off almost pretty much completely, and then just focusing on my family and putting energy into things that I love. I don't take advice from people I'm pretty sure they don't have the best wishes for me. If I feel like 100% that my heart is calling out to me to do something, I will not listen to anybody, doesn't matter who, because I know myself better than anybody else. Also, like, if you ever get into a relationship, it should not be a relationship where you're stuck to each other at the hip. Give each other some space, hang out with your friends, she should hang out with her friends, vice versa, whatever the case is, and then spend a lot of time with your family. Anybody who says, you should only spend time with them and them only, that person is toxic, 100%, and stay away. I hope that gives I hope that's some pretty good advice there, Chase. I feel like it's a generally pretty good advice for everybody. I would say that yeah, no worries. Me and my husband have been together 8 years, and, we like to spend time away from each other. He hangs out with his guys, I hang out with my kids, and it's all positive. Okay, all social media. I did it once on TikTok. Within 5 minutes, my live was taken down. Are you serious? Oh, no, shit. Do you still do lives? Albert, do you do lives? Because if you're doing lives and you didn't tell me, TikTok will be banned in the United States starting next year. I believe it, though. Okay, alright. This is so for real. Has anybody seen the movie Contagion? This is not about, and let me just preface this. It's not this is going to be not necessarily about politics, but this is going to be about conspiracy. This is a theory, and I think it's more than just a conspiracy theory. I'm pretty darn sure it's for real. But did anybody see Contagion? Because if you saw Contagion, everything in that movie foretold what COVID was going to be like. Hopefully Red 42, unban mushrooms, ban toxic sugars. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I don't know about the unbanning of mushrooms, but getting rid of toxic Red 40 and the toxic sugars 100%. I definitely agree with that. TikTok is banned Japan, Mexico, Iran, India, Nigeria. Really? Really? Hold on. Let me get my detective hat on. Is TikTok banned internationally? I feel like that's pretty good, General. Governments around the world have banned or restricted access to TikTok. All right. All right. Okay. Why? I mean, I believe in Turkey that they banned TikTok because of political stuff. Wait, what happened? What did I miss? That's crazy, though. I don't know. Like, I feel like, it was so funny when TikTok first came about. It was just this weird app where everybody was just it was like mostly people internationally, like from the Middle Eastern countries, were doing dancing, or in like India or someplace. Now the vibe is completely different. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good. Not on TikTok because I go to the VA sometimes and I'm not allowed to have that up on my phone. Really? Well, I mean, if you're doing lives, Albert, I would like to see your lives. Can you do lives on YouTube? And then I can go over there and troll you? I'm totally kidding. Well, kind of. I'll semi-troll. Just to try it out. But it's not trolling if we're friends, right? Ah! That scream was a little too loud. Okay, I'm sorry. Everybody, I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. So this is what we're looking at right now. Isn't that kind of cool, though? I mean, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean it up. I don't know. Hold on. Ah, jeez. No. No. There we go. I mean, or at least have you done a YouTube live? I would like I said, I would like to catch you on it sometime. Can you say RW, please sub? RW? Okay, I said RW. Or R plus W? Is that what you wanted to hear me say? What does that mean? Is it like you talking to it's for your girlfriend? I don't do lives. I get paid to be a moderator for bigger creators. Can you tell me who, or is it a hush hush? Well, no worries, Lauren. No worries at all. I got you, girl. I mean, that's cool. You get to be paid to be a moderator. You're kind of like a jack of all trades, aren't you? We have a disclosure agreement. God damn it. But it was a disclosure agreement, not a non-disclosure agreement. Right? So, if that's the case, you could totally tell me. You can disclose. I know what you mean. I'm kind of joking. I am curious though. Okay, if you had to meet a YouTuber, not me, because I don't consider myself a YouTuber, but if there was a YouTuber out there that you liked a lot, who would it be, like, who would you want to meet? Like who do you like genuinely vibe with? So for me, it would be like Call Me Chris. I absolutely love her vibe. Or Jenna Marbles. Oh, I love Jenna Marbles. I miss her. She was a legend. And it was so cool because she was from up north. So I felt like when I had first moved here, it made me feel like I loved her more because at least she reminded me of something, like, of places that I missed. I am a bouncer, I'm a minister, I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. Is it supposed to say a non-disclosure agreement? I forgot the word non. Yeah, it's supposed to be non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, how do you become a minister and a bouncer and you're like God's bouncer? Is that like disrespectful to say? I don't know, but I feel like it's funny. If it wasn't you, I would not be here. Well, okay, come on. There had to be, well, what about somebody else other than me? Other than I. Is there anybody like you any YouTuber you would like to meet in person? Like, if they said they had a meet and greet, you're gonna jump on that plane and go meet them right away. I plead the fifth. I'm not allowed to say who I like and who I don't like. Oh gosh, darn it! Why? You can't plead the fifth here. It's illegal. This is the country of Libya. And I am the queen, and I get to say what is legal and what is illegal, and if you're not allowed to plead the fifth. Alright? I have a non-disclosure agreement. Gosh darn it. You can't just say that now. Okay, but it doesn't mean you can't tell me who you like. Or you can't tell me... Yeah, it doesn't mean you can't tell me who you like. Is it something silly? Are tater totes legal? Tater totes or tater tots? Because I don't know what a tater tote is, but tater tots are totally legal, and I love tater tots. And if I could make a tater tot casserole right now, I would, because that sounds hella good right now. Anybody else likes tater tot casseroles? Those are so good. But yes, totally legal. But pleading the fifth is not legal. Not in the country of Libya. No, it is not. By the way, how are you, Corbin? How are you doing? Yeah, heck yeah. Freaking tater tots, man. They're so good. I have a friend who makes a tater tot casserole like you wouldn't believe. So good. Like, it's pure American food, right? It's just American richness. She'll put butter and cheese and everything that's good. Good yourself? Yeah, I'm good. I had a heck of a day today. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little... Not gonna lie, I was a little, it was a little bit tiring today, but for the most part, I had a good day. Hey! Vladon, how did you get so beautiful? Not joking. I wish I had an answer for that. Because I mean, if I had genuine believed in the comment that you said, I probably would give you an answer. But I actually don't. I don't know. It's just like I just don't see myself like that. I see myself like smart or funny or like a good friend, but not like pretty. But if I had to guess why I'm beautiful, my mom is Ecuadorian, my father is Australian, maybe the mix. I got Spanish eyes and a okay looking nose, maybe that's what it is. Not sure. But I like the compliment is very nice. I appreciate it. Compliments are always appreciated. I'm just not good at taking them. I would tell you what I really like about you, but I have a non-disclosure agreement. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you guys already talked about this non-disclosure agreement. Oh, you can still tell me, Albert. It's okay. Painting beautiful paintings on the wall. Wait, painting beautiful paintings on the wall where your parents' name. Well, not sure if I followed that completely, but it sounds really nice, and I like that. Um, I miss my folks right now a little bit. They're in New Jersey. I don't know if you're in the US, but if you are, I live in Florida now, and it's like across the country from my parents, and I kind of miss them. Vladon, that's a cool name, by the way. Where are you from originally? I want to say. What I want to say, I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna sound offensive. But I'm gonna let you tell me first. Avishni Singh. Hey, how are you? How are you doing, Ashvini? Ashvini. Sorry, I don't know how to read. Ashvini. I'm I'm walk over here. What does that mean? Walk over where? Counting flowers on the wall that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Don't tell me I have nothing to do. I love that. That is the best freaking poem I have seen till date. I love that. Freaking Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, I don't even think I ever watched Captain Kangaroo. How very un-Australian of me. Ashwini saying, I came back to see you. Thank you, Ashwini. That's very kind. I am happy you came to join in. I was gonna say a topic, but now it elude me. Like I totally forget stuff all the time usually. But I'm happy you're here. Kaylee Boring. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? I'm pretty sure the last thing you are is boring. That's for sure. I'm on the land of finding you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, but really, where are you from, Vladon? That's cool. My Taleb? Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Rory Joey. Hey, from Alaska. How are you? I remember you. How are you doing? It was a song by the Statler Brothers. Really? It was a song. I'm thinking, wow, you really came out with that. Hold on, I'm gonna write this down so I can read it later. So I can listen to it later. Statler Brothers. What was the song? Sally. Oh, merhaba. Silson. Sally Turkmesin. Right? And that is playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. If you didn't know, a deck of cards has 52 cards. I did not know that, actually. Okay. So the song is... What's the song name? I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna, look this up later. Tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tonight. I'm gonna freaking listen to it tonight because those lyrics sound fire as hell. I like the sound of those lyrics. And Definitely did not know that a deck of cards had 51. I mean 52. God. That is Queen. Darshan V Godfrey? I don't know. Hi, how are you? With a deck of 51. I'm good. I'm having a nice night, and I painted a ring black, so I'm clearly very productive. How are you doing? What time is it? Where you are? My Talib. Sali? Okay, my Talib. Hi, are you saying Sali like as in like a Turkish name? Because I feel like I followed up with that and maybe it was confusing. Today you look so good. I thought I looked good every day, Darshan. Jesus. If you are most, I lived and tell my friends this woman was. Thank you. I don't believe that's accurate, but thank you. Kaylee, you are a good person. Thank you, Kaylee. I appreciate that. Well, okay. I believe I'm pretty sure you're a good person too. I feel like your vibe is good. You know, it's all about the vibes, right? You know what? I wanted to ask. This was one question I wanted to ask, like play with. What is everybody's favorite animal? Okay? And then I'm gonna be able to guess how people are, or like if you have pets or not. So everybody's favorite animal, go. Darshan, I love you. I'm married, but thank you. I'm pretty sure you will find someone that you're looking for later in the future. I believe in you. I told you that yesterday. Say now I'm being quoted. Told you that yesterday. You mean see? Now I'm being quoted? Yeah, no, you did. You literally said it yesterday. Cats. Okay, I have 2 cats. Do you have a cat, Kaylee? Darshan, is black money a cat an animal? You are impressive. You are so cool and cute. Thank you, Vladon. It's okay. No worries. Thank you. I'm sure you are too, Vladon. Okay, Vladon, what's your favorite animal? Oh, okay, you do have a cat. What's your cat's name, Kaylee? Darshan. No, it's okay. You're good. You're good. I have 2 cats. Me too. I got 2 cats. My cat's name. I got 2 cats. One's Bullock and one is Tershuk. I have a timber wolf. Most people have dogs, but I have a wolf that I paid $500 a year just to keep it. No, seriously, do you really have a wolf? You can't just say things like that and not be able to show me the wolf. Albert, come on. Guess how many cats my roommate has? 2? 3? Luther? By the way, hey Luther, long time no see. But yeah, 2, 3 cats? Vladon, I like cute. Fair enough, Vladon. I mean, it's not an animal, but cute is a nice attribute. So you can say I like timberwolves. I love wolves. Honestly, I love wolves a lot. James, hi from San Antonio, Texas. Hi, James. How's you doing? Darshan, I have 3 monkeys. No, for real? Really? You have monkeys, bro? That is so cool. Kindle and oh, that's cute. Well, okay, so what's the stories behind their names? Oh, Kindle and Daisy. Okay, that makes more sense. I like that. That's cute. Daisy's such a great name. We had a cat named Daisy actually once upon a time. It was many, many years ago. Oh, hold on. My Talib. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, what? Like you are Turkish? That name? You're just saying a Turkish name? Sali? We share the house, so there's more space, but it's too much. Okay, but like, how many actual cats are there? Darshan, yes. How can you keep a monkey, my dude? My cats are Kendall and Daisy. Okay, I really read that wrong. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I think maybe I forgot how to read. I don't know why my job keeps me. My one monkey is you. Okay, Darshan. That's an interesting compliment, but I'll take it, I guess. 20 my Talib 27. Oh, you're age 27? Yerme Sekiz? No, Yerme Yedi, right? As far as horses go, Indians from my background never named out horses. We just call them horse, stemming from way back when we might have to eat it. Okay. So there's not like a huge relationship there for horses. Like as far as like your tribe goes. I mean like so favorite animal. If I had favorite animals are hard for me. But if I'm picking sea animals, it's a beluga whale. If it's a reptile, it's a turtle, a sea turtle specifically. If it's a regular land mammal, I'm gonna have to go with wolf. I do love cats, but I'm gonna go with wolf because we're not talking about pets. But if it's pets, then it's cats. Does that make sense? Also, I love horses, but like I'm going with a situation where I don't actually own this animal. Oh, okay, what's going on? But it's like after looking at so many animals out there, it's so hard to pick. Like if there's a bird, it would be an owl. If I had to pick my favorite bird, it'd be an owl. Wolf? Well, then it's me here. Okay, well. Do you like what wolves, Ashvini? I'm not from a tribe. I'm from a nation. From the not. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not from a tribe. I'm from a nation, the Cherokee Nation. Okay, Cherokee, not Cherokee. Oh my God, Cherokee Nation. Okay, so that's not a tribe. Why? What's the history on that one? Good morning from Newcastle, UK. Well, good morning to you too, wonderful horseshoe. I guess you like horses then. Hey, Karina, how are you? Ashvini, yeah, I like wolves too. Wolves are pretty cool. Kaylee, boring. How old are you? I'm 33. Too old. How old are you, Kaylee? I had 2 horses in my life. One with the name Pinto. It was a Pinto. And the other one was named Bubba. It was an Arabian horse. Oh, that is so funny. So who was your favorite, Bubba or Pinto? And no, I would never eat a horse in my life. No, same. I could not eat a horse. Okay, Karina, I'm glad you're good. How's everything? Are you bored? Let me be your wolf. Don't know about that, but it's okay. I'm sure you're gonna find a wonderful young lady one day, and then you can be her wolf. I'm 30. Okay, so yeah, same vibe. Where are you from, Kaylee? Like what? Like are you in the U.S. or are you in are you in another country? Is boring actually your last name, or is that just something that you just came up with? I feel like I have to ask. It's okay if it is. I'm not judging. I'm just curious. Because if you came up with it, why? Well, she separated. I'm sorry, Ashvini. Well, girlfriends are hard. Love is hard. Love is really hard. I had a hard time with love for a long time. But I was lucky. I found my husband, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't find a better person to be with, except for, I mean, too bad Albert swooped in too late. Albert, gosh darn it. But my husband is a great guy. I absolutely love him, and we went through some serious hard times together. And thank God we had each other. So, you know, just put your all your efforts into somebody who is going to be with you through the worst and the bad, the ugly, and everything. Oh, okay, the US. Which state, if you don't mind me asking? If it's too personal, you don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious. I'm in Florida, but I grew up in New Jersey. Just like every true Floridian. Oh, okay, it is your last name. Okay, I'm glad you didn't just make it up, because I would just be like, out of all the last names. But, okay, that's really cool. Where does it originate from? I feel like if it originates from a country, I feel like it would be Denmark or Norway. But I'm curious now. Boring originates from what country? Originates from what country? Can't explain to you UAII because I can't read. And look it up, and I will tell you all about Native Americans. There's a museum called the Southwest Museum of Pasadena. It will explain more about Native American people. Okay, that would be cool. I would like to learn more. Okay. Oh. Boring. Name. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's German. It's a German variant. It was originally spelled B-O-H-R-G... Wait, B-O-H-R-I-N-G. Like, Bohring. Bohring? So that's interesting. United American Indian involvement. Okay. United American Indian involvement. UAII. I'm going to look this up. This is my homework. I'm on the way to your house this very moment. Yeah, right, Albert. Lies. Not to mention, you swooped in too late. You didn't swoop fast enough. You're eight, almost 9 years slow. Mosquito lover? Mosquito lover. Okay. People who walk in darkness have seen a great light. Those who dwelt in the land of the deep darkness of them has light shone. Isaiah 9:2. Jesus is king. I like that. That sounds nice. Sounds pretty cool, actually. That should be on the back of a t-shirt or something. Or like a really cool band. That should be like a band song, like a rock song. That actually sounds pretty cool. Why you pick mosquito lover? No one likes mosquitoes. No offense. I cannot tell you how I'm going to get there. I have a disclosure. You have a non-disclosure agreement with yourself. You silly. Boring. I feel like ChatGPT would have an answer for this too, because now I'm curious. Yeah, now you see, yeah, Kaylee, now you got me going through a rabbit hole with your name. Oh my God, there's like the House of Names, and there's history, family. There's a family crest and a coat of arms. Oh, shoot, girl, you got a coat of arms for boring. Okay, let me go ahead and show you. Hold on. This is kind of cool. I don't know if this is accurate or not, okay? So don't take my word for it. But you could buy it for only $10.87 for your coat of arms. Okay. The Boring family lived in parishes at Cambridge, Berkshire, Somerset, Gloucester, Chester. Their original family seat was at Barreton in Normandy, and they were a group of families that draw their name from this location. Well, see, it's all right there in black and white, Kaylee, and an occasional blue. Believe me, to tell you the truth, I thought about it long and hard to steal you away from it. And I can't tell you what the conclusion was because, as I said, I have a disclosure agreement with myself. Oh, Kaylee. Sorry, Albert. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Albert. What are we going to do with you? I'm not sure what to do with you. But it's cute. It's very cute. I'm sure there is a wonderful, wonderful person out there for you, though. 100%. I believe in you. You're too nice. Hold on. Okay. Surname, Cambridge. Right, Kaylee? This is kind of cool. Your name is not boring, as it turns out. If anything, it's very interesting. So your name lied to you. Barrington. Hold on. Early history of Boring family. I'm gonna, also, if you look on ChatGPT, you'll be able to find a lot of cool things about your name, because I was able to figure out that my maiden name had originated from Ireland. But Barrington and Boring are kind of different, right? So I'd say migration of the Boring family to Ireland. Boring migration to the United States. If this is so serious, this is really cool. If it's not real, then it's still kind of cool, because at least you can just go ahead and just say, hey, I have a cool family history. Boring settlers in the United States in the 18th century. Look at that. See, we're just discovering stuff about you, Kaylee, over here. Your name is definitely not boring. That is for sure. Hey, look, you can get it on a mug for $22.90. That's all it cost. That's kind of expensive for a mug, I'm not gonna lie. I would not sell a mug for $22. Get the fuck out of here. Have a good health soon. Well, thank you, my Talib. Appreciate it. Non-disclosure agreement with myself, feel better. Well, I'm glad you feel better, Albert. God, I don't know. I'm so... Oh, my God. You really, really make me blush, dude. The Boring motto. Wait, what? There's a motto? The Boring motto was originally a war cry or slogan. Mottos first began to be shown with with arms in 14th and 15th centuries, but were not in general use until the 17th century. Thus, the oldest coat of arms generally did not include a motto. Mottos. Okay, why are you telling me about mottos? Tell me about the Boring motto. Okay, well, so far that was what I was able to uncover. And that was from the House of Names. I'm not sure if this is a reputable site, by the way. This is more fun for me than anything else, and maybe it's something cool for you too. Well, there's also ancestry.com. Let's check this out. Ancestry.com. I don't know how much of yourself you want out there, by the way. I'm just tell me if it's too weird, and then I'll stop. But yeah, it says okay, German, very rare variant, an Americanized form of Bohring, and from a old short form of Old Slavic personal name composed of element bor, to fight, or topographic names from Slavic boar pine tree. Okay, so your name has many different variations as it turns out. I can tell you what you could do with me, but I haven't done this. Alright. I got you, Albert. No worries. But okay, on a completely different note, has anybody tried Ancestry.com? I am so curious to see what I would find, but I'm also like, I don't want to spend money on something that's not true or accurate. Like this is fine, like surface level, but that's just me uncovering things about myself. I don't want to spend money on it. Call me cheap. I am very cheap. By the way, the ring didn't turn out too bad. Completely unrelated to what I just said. It didn't turn out too bad, though. I think when I... Ah, fuck. Sorry. I just cursed. Sorry. Ah, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix it again. Well, guys, it's that time again. I'm gonna have to bid you all adieu. I thought your name came from canned vegetables and you got off a shelf and it said Libby, Libby, Libby on the label. Oh! So that name is not that interesting. Libby is not a very interesting name. However, my dad's name is kind of interesting. The way it's spelled is Elliffe. It's pronounced Elif. So I was talking a while back about it, how my dad is kind of convinced that it has some Viking origins, like Swedish origins or something like that. I told him I wasn't sure about that, though. That seems a bit far-fetched, to be quite honest. And I did my research on it, and it turns out that the name Elif originates from Ireland. It could be possible that the northern invaders, which were Vikings at the time, could have, had a relationship with the existing people in Ireland. But it's not necessarily that the name would necessarily originate from the northern invaders, so I know someone with that name also. With this name, Alelo? This name, Alelo. That's kind of cool. That's a cool name. I don't know anybody with that name, but that's a cool name. Boring is also like the first time I ever heard that name, but I think no, it's the first time I've ever seen it spelled like that, like boring. But I've seen it spelled Bohring before. Yeah, game over. Well, on that note, it's about this time where I have to tell everybody good night, because I gotta go to sleep in the morning, because I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Ernest, you came too late, my bro. But hi from Barcelona. My family is Basque. I don't know if you're Basque, but Probably not if you're from Barcelona, but still, hi. Boring war cry with a bunch of poor people. Okay, we're not gonna have any war crying going on in the chat, okay? No war cries allowed. We can cry. There's no crying. Bowing for cry with a bunch of people yawning because they were bored. Albert. Silly. I live in Costa Fidel's Beach. Castel de Fels Beach. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. But that's cool. That sounds really nice. One day I hope to go to Barcelona. It's not the first place on my list as far as visiting Europe, but it's not the last place. Excuse me. Alright. Well, it's bedtime for me, guys. So, have a good night, everybody. And Albert, you can't complain because I was here for over an hour. So, haha, gotcha. So, I hope everybody has a great night and take care.